By the way, have you seen posters for Sharknado?
No.
There's a movie called Sharknado.
Yeah.
It's set in Oklahoma. during tornado season.
Yeah, and it's a tornado, and the poster is there's a hand-drawn like a tornado with like shark heads poking out of it.
I mean,
you'd be like,
are you doing a bit or is it real?
No.
Yeah.
This is real.
Oh, I thought you were just doing a fucking thing.
No, it doesn't
this
matter.
Is real.
That's the problem. It doesn't matter now.
It's real.
Sharknado.
There would be like nothing. They'd be dead, right?
Yes.
These sharks, they're dizzy and dead.
If you're auditioning for the role of the mayor in the first act, you're hired.
Guys, we have nothing to worry about.
Come on, they'd be dead.
They're dead.
Can I be the sharkologist?
Yes, the annual corn festival stays open.
We've known two things about sharks for 50,000 years. One is that they live underwater. Two is that they can't stop moving. We thought the first thing was what was keeping them alive.
You're good, Dan.
It turns out they only have to keep moving. No one has ever kept a shark moving out of water.
And
just like a truck shark.
What if the tornado is water? What if it's a water tornado? It's like a big
You're talking about a hurricane. That's the sequel.
But there's one house that won't be taken over by the Sharknado.
Shark House.
Monster House.
You should have a movie called Shark House. I'll find the Sharknado picture for you to prove that it wasn't just a lame bit I was doing. It's a
No,
real
you don't have
movie.
to prove it. That's the sad thing is that now irony has become... I think it's a good thing. It's an invitation now to, like... I think that we used to live in a world where the division between the people who made entertainment and the people that consumed it was so thick that it was, one of the most enjoyable things was them doing their job wrong. But now we can all do it anyway. So now it's like, of course, the first thing we're going to do is go, hey, this show's called Dick Gator. Is it part dick, part alligator?
I thought it was a gator who's like a dick.
Is the
douche crocodile?
Yeah.
But here's my problem. If there already is a thing, is it already out or is it...
No. Here's the poster. I forgot to mention this. The tagline is "Enough said."
No,
I think we need a bit more.
No.
Look at that.
Not enough said.
Enough said.
Enough said.
No, the sharks are dead.
Enough said! Exclamation point, which is another weird thing. Enough said.
But how about this? There is a thing that's already being made called Sharknado, but the one Adam Goldberg was talking about is called Avalanche Shark. They didn't even go like Sharkalanche or.
Shark. If you've just tuned in, sharks are officially the new ninja.
Is it Avalanche : Shark, like Mission : Impossible?
I don't even. It was both, and then it was neither. It was Avalanche Shark, then it was Shark Avalanche, then it was Avalanche Sharks when they had 3 puppets, and then they cut back on the number of puppets.
Yeah.
And then they cut back on the number of production managers. And
that's when you jumped ship.
And then it became An Evening with a Shark off Broadway.
I was born a little shark.
And then it finally became Argo. That's how Hollywood works. Like you start off with this.
No, it's crazy. Yeah, it's true.
Good rewrite.
So I'm gonna guess.
Tremors was a kind of a parody of Jaws. Like, Tremors was written, like, in the 70s.
Really?
After Jaws was popular, they wrote this script that was like, it was like, they're sharks, but they're under dirt instead of water. And then it took that long for Tremors to come out.
I like Tremors because is it the third one where they start flying?
Yeah.
And then the fourth one is because Michael Gross is the only one who keeps coming back. He's done all of them. So there's one that's set in the Wild West. It's a prequel. And there's Tremors there. And Michael Gross's ancestor fights him, which at that point...
Played by whom?
Michael Gross. He's back. That should have like made the news or the lore, and there should have been like, hey, stay away from this area. Like 200 years ago, these fucking Tremors showed up.
Yeah.
And what are the odds that Michael Gross comes back? Guys, I have a lot of problems.
It only registered on the local radar of one guy who stayed in his basement and started hoarding firearms. It holds up. I like the Tremors saga.